So you might wonder what to look for in soccer shoes or cleats. First, always measure your child's feet before buying new cleats. Kids' feet can grow as much as a half size in just a few months, especially during growth spurts. When trying on cleats, here's what you need to check. First is the length. There should be approximately 1 thumb's width, or about a ½ inch of space, between the end of the big toe and the front of the shoe. Next, have your child stand up while checking this, as feet expand under weight. Keep in mind, with too little or too much room, your child is more likely to have their toes hit the top of the shoe, causing injury and damage. Too narrow shoe causes trouble too, for compression and pain, and too wide shoes cause instability. Next is the heel fit. The heel should fit snugly without slipping. There should be no gap between the heel and the back of the shoe. Finally, test shoes for support. Hold the heel and the toe and try to bend the shoe. It should bend at the ball, where your child's foot naturally bends. If it bends in the middle or the arch area, it won't provide proper support. Hold the heel in one hand, the toe in the other, and now try to twist the shoe like wringing out a towel. A good cleat should resist twisting. Excessive floppiness can lead to injuries like turf toe. Just because a cleat looks flashy, carries a big brand name, or costs a lot of money, doesn't mean it's good for your child's feet. Marketing doesn't equal quality. Stability, proper fit, and appropriate support matter far more than the looks or the price tag. In Seattle, many families have kids play outdoors, but they also play indoors. Here are a couple of rules of thumb, depending upon the surface they're playing. First, firm ground cleats. These are a great all-around cleat for the different types of outdoor surfaces. Next are turf cleats. These are meant for indoor soccer play only. These are more like tennis shoes and tend to have a wider toe box. Brand. The Soccer Post in Winterville recommends Adidas, Puma, or New Balance for those with a tendency toward ingrown toenails and other toenail problems. These shoes have that wider toe box. While most kids will need to have their cleats replaced annually, biannually, or more frequently, it'll depend on their age. Kids' feet can grow very fast. If teens have stopped growing, it's still important to check the wear patterns. Ensure the cleats are intact, the uppers haven't worn out. If any of these have changed, it's still important to replace them, even if they still fit.